Hey guys, welcome back to The Swarm. Today, we're talking about fake meat. Whether you care about animal welfare or environmental ethics, lots of people have a beef with the meat industry. The production of animal products contributes up to 58% of greenhouse gas emissions, according to recent studies. It's also the single largest cause of habitat loss and wildlife extinction, as land is cleared to make room for cattle ranches and soybean farms, the primary ingredient in most livestock feed. New research suggests that avoiding meat is the biggest impact you can have on the planet. But several startups see a world where you don't have to choose between the environment and a delicious burger. Fake meat is the future, according to them. Let's start with the Impossible Burger, which, despite looks and taste, isn't a burger at all. It's actually made out of genetically modified yeast. Scientists at Impossible Foods took a bit of DNA from soybean roots and inserted it into yeast. This specific bit of DNA makes a molecule called leghemoglobin, which is similar to the heme found in hemoglobin, and it gives meat its hallmark taste. The Impossible Burger uses 75% less water, generates 87% less greenhouse gases, requires 95% less land, and 100% fewer cows than a traditional hamburger. The Impossible Burger has gone mainstream, making its debut in supermarkets just this past October. It can be found at most burger joints in major cities, restaurants, and even at fast food restaurants like Burger King. The makers of Impossible Meat want to make fake meat even better than traditional meat. They hope that it'll be easier to store since it won't need the same kind of refrigeration, and they hope that they can make customized meat, like soft and tender for the elderly. The price and accessibility of Impossible Meats, not to mention its taste, make this vegan alternative a crowd favorite too. But Impossible Meats has a rival. Beyond Meat announced recently that they have a new burger patty that marbleizes when it cooks. Just like a real burger, it will turn from a juicy red to a nice burger brown. The combination of cocoa butter, coconut oil, and apple extract give it the illusion of cooking like a burger. Instead of genetically modified yeast, Beyond Meat derives its color from beets. Beyond Meat can be found in grocery stores, restaurants, and is being grilled up by fast food giants like McDonald's and Subway. Using plant protein to recreate meat protein could open up new cuisine options. Another company, Ocean Hugger Foods, hopes to replace seafood with plant-based products. Their current menu includes a heme, a raw tuna replacement made from tomatoes, and unami, an eel replacement made from eggplant. According to the CEO, the technology they use takes out the typical veggie flavors, and then they can replace that with something more fish-like. If genetically modified yeast or eggplant doesn't whet your appetite, maybe a piece of steak grown in a lab would. The idea sounds like science fiction, but it's closer than you think. In fact, the industry has exploded in the past 6 years. The process takes live animal cells and grows them in a nutrient-rich environment. This produces real meat without the ethical and environmental impacts of traditional farming methods. There are some issues, however. The meat is still derived from bovine fetal cells, so it kind of defeats the purpose of going meat-free. More research is needed, but it's a promising path. When lab-grown or cultured meats first hit the news in 2013, a single burger cost $325,000. Fast forward a few years, and it now costs less than $11. If this trend continues, lab-grown meat could soon become even cheaper than traditional beef. Not only will it save you money, but it could help save the environment. One 2018 report suggests that it could reduce greenhouse gas emissions by up to 87%. Additionally, they could even be healthier, since they can be made without the use of antibiotics and growth hormones. When making decisions about what to eat, don't forget to consider the nutrition labels of these new products. Just because something is vegetarian or vegan does not necessarily make it healthy. Look at things like calories, fat content, protein, and sodium. Always weigh the pros and cons for yourself and your health. Taking care of the environment and taking care of yourself are absolutely not mutually exclusive ideas. Check out the link below for a super helpful breakdown of the nutritional content of our new fake meats. Not feeling the whole fake meat movement? That's okay. Traditional veggie burgers and soy substitutes are here to stay. Fake meat only widens the field for more sustainable choices when it comes to what we eat, and perhaps opens the field entirely for folks who may not have been considering the switch. What do you think? Have you tried any of the formerly beyond impossible fake meat possibilities? Share them with us in the comments below. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to hit like, share, and most definitely subscribe. We'll see you next time.